As much as I want these to be mine, they're not, because it is Mother's Day this weekend, but I did get myself a little treat, so I will show you what that is when we get back home to plant these. Okay, I didn't even get home before I made an impulse. So I bought this mushroom kit. It just grows out of a bag, and I was watching Clarkson Farm last night, and he had in his show, Jeremy Clarkson was growing like a ton of mushrooms. Like they just grew like crazy out of a bag. And I inoculated last year a bunch of logs. It took 3 solid days, like sitting there with a drill for like 9 hours for 3 days. Anyways, this just goes out of a bag. So much easier. And then I'm like, oh, I wish I bought more. So then I pulled over and I got here and I ordered 2 more boxes from a local company called Flourishes Galley on Vancouver Island. And so I got, this is the white oyster mushrooms. I ordered pink oyster and I got lion's mane. So let's get those and grow. Across the pond, so that way I can turn on a crock pot that I got at the thrift store, so that way I can melt some wax because I need to seal sorry, we're cutting the grass also today. I need to seal the logs. My mushroom logs that I inoculated in the fall. I didn't know how to melt the wax, and I saw online that people just use thrift store crock pots, so I got one. And because once the wax is in it, I don't know how you're gonna get it out. So I'm gonna do that and then seal them. They have been wet since, because it's Vancouver and it's been raining since I've inoculated it in like October or November. That's all it's done is rain. And now it's sunny. So I'm gonna just moisten them, I'm gonna water them a little bit while that warms up. But I'm gonna let you guys watch me try to huck a extension cord across the pond, because I pretty much suck. Completely drenched the extension cord and threw it the wrong way. I also, when I was over here just 2 seconds ago, I think I found my fake baby duck. Like, it's a plastic floaty. It's a baby duck, and I thought it went down the creek, but it's like literally right there, and I gotta find a way to fish it out. It's upside down. It's so cute, and I thought it was gone this whole time. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna plant some flowers. So those flowers I bought, this is my garden nook. I mean my reading nook. neighbor's yard's over there somewhere. This is my reed nook, which now I need to get rid of that invasive weed. And I'm gonna replace a few things. So I got some dead heather. That needs to come out. So that's just dead. Just dead. I don't know why heather died in the winter. That's awfully weird. Anyways, these are all perennials. So I mostly do perennials. Got all this hay, grass. This whole place used to be a farm at one point, and we've transformed it. So these are all perennials in here. They're all starting to come up. So it's gonna look really great. These are some newer perennials. I'd never planted. This is my only. This is actually my only shade. I need to pull out the roots. This is my only shade garden in my whole entire property. So I'm excited. Oh yeah, to see what it is. This is called spiderwort, sweet Kate. Deer resistant. That's good because we have that. So excited. Got a nice hydrangea. Another spiderwort. Where the hell did this come from? Junk. A lot of weeds coming up. See, it's really hard to fight this stuff. I can't spray it because there's a pond. And then you put stuff on it to, like the fabric, filter fabric, it dies and then it's right back. Right back. Ew. Look at this. Look at this. What the frick? That's ridiculous. Okay, so anyways, I'll plant some annuals over here because how cute. Oh good, the robins pooed on my chairs. Anyway, sitting here, I think it looks, it's the only shade spot, first of all, in the whole yard. And look at how nice it'll look. Normally there's ducks here, but we cut the grass over here so they left. Anyways, this plant actually did really bad. We moved it at one point. It was in a different spot and we yanked it out with a chain and it somehow miraculously survived. It's like an icy blue willow thing. Anyways, then it did really crap until a beaver ate most of it down. We had a beaver problem a few years back. It ate a whole bunch of our trees. It was really lovely. Anyways, it mowed it right down to the ground and now look at it. It came back with a vengeance. It looks perfect and I'm super happy. It's never looked better. So that's the only good thing about my beaver problem. Okay, so I gotta wet these logs. These are all my inoculated logs. I've also learned that I put way too many spores in, but I don't even know if it's gonna work, so if I get any to grow, that'd be cool. Got just a few annuals there. And then these are all perennials as well. I, again, do mostly perennials, so these are my only, again, I don't have shade in my rest of my yard, so these are all my hosta collections. I got like a white feather one coming up. There's a piece of a prayer coming up per hosta. I think that's like the blue Hawaiian one, I can't remember. I got a mouse ear that looks super cute. I'll show you my mouse ear hosta. It's so cute. Hostas, look at that one. That one's pretty as well. Got some horrible horsetail though. Got a double coneflower there that's coming up. I would say see what that looks like. Got this beautiful mouse ear, that one. Isn't that just the cutest hosta ever? Another hydrangea. This is a white iris, white bearded iris or something. And then another hosta that I added last year with another beautiful, just kidding, not beautiful, cattail coming up. Those things are impossible. I cut them down, every single one every year. And then it comes around this time and look at, they're growing and it blocks the view of my fountain. So I have to go in there and it ain't come out. But I will do that after the baby ducks leave, which they're not even hatched yet. So I just want them to have a little bit of cover because we're in the wild. So you gotta take that into consideration. I always put out sprinklers. I know they're like wild ducks. They're not even my own. But I have predator sprinklers so they like go off with movement, and I'll put those on nighttime mode. And I'll put one on either side of the pond to shoot anything, so that way if anybody comes over here, like coyotes, raccoons, bears, cougars, I don't know, it will shoot them and scare them. That's my goal. Okay, We gotta water this. We gotta plug this in. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I gotta plant these few annuals that I got. And then after this, we gotta do dahlias. I think tomorrow or today I'm gonna pull out the rest of my rashes and then seed my beans. Gotta do that. Oh, got hair in my mouth. Also, I gotta do my pumpkins. Okay, cart got to move closer. Okay, we gotta put some wax in here. Yeah, I'm excited. Wax melting. These are my wax. They came with this kit of spores, which was done a while ago. I do have this on high, but I don't know if I think that might be too much. I'm just gonna stick it all in. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should not. I have a lot of bags because then that'd be a lot of wax all at once. I don't know. It came with a spongy. I got 2 of those bags and I got another smaller bag. Like powder wax? Maybe I'll do both. I'll do like, save 1 bag. And I'll put this like in between. Make a wax concoction. And then we're gonna put the lid on. Because that's what you do. Okay, so now while that's doing that, I'm going to water my logs. And I gotta plant some annuals, unless this is ready. Alright, super tired. My back is killing me. That took way longer than expected, but I'm done. So we have been waxed. It looks like bird poop all over, but it's wax. And it's done. I put some on the top too. Yeah. Will it grow? That's the question. Alright, I'm putting these, I read online that your apple trees and stuff like that can get those like fruit, like lay eggs or something, or nest in the ground around your apple trees and stuff, and then I don't know what happens. They go up and they go into the apples. I don't remember. I'm not a good source of information on that. Anyways, when you have an apple tree or something like that and you see those like lines of brown lines worming through that's like the larva leaving or something. Ooh, we got peaches already. Look at that. Those are little peaches. Little baby peaches. Not as many as last year because one of the big branches broke, but anyways, back to this. So I don't want that to ever happen to my stuff. And apparently once it's infested, so I'm gonna try to be super preventative. That way I'm not spraying my trees with pesticides, but we're just gonna hang them off. And it's like a magnet. There's stuff that you wipe all over it, and then they go up into that, get stuck on there, and they don't go on your fruit trees. I'm pretty sure that they said that this was like good for like 1,000 square feet, so hopefully I've overdone it. Hopefully. Yeah, so hopefully this works. So that's another job done. Got some red weird bulbs on there. I don't know, it rains a lot here, so we'll see how that stuff does. And then, I don't know when you're supposed to, you just keep reapplying it and then hope for the best that your apples don't get wrecked. I mean, it's probably too soon that I'm putting it on, but at least I won't forget. I have zero clue how this works. All I know is I don't want worms in my apples. Ugh. Look how many buds we have. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an apple. You can see it. You can see that. I guess maybe some of them are female and some are male. Maybe that's why there's so many flowers. I gotta look into that also. You can tell, like some will turn into, some have apple-y looking things on the bottom. Oh yeah, that'll be an apple right there. Now this guy has never produced. Oh, there is some. This is what happened last year. We got a bunch of these and then they all fell off and died. All right, it's time to do dahlias. So I've pulled out some of the ones we had from before. So these ones go on my circle gardens, and these ones are from my cut flower gardens from last year. These ones we had around the yard before. As you can see, I do not separate them because I don't know how. Fern Cliff Gardens, I'm excited to try them out. They even sent us a little bonus tuber, and we are going to prioritize these guys because they're brand new and pop them around the yard first. Then we'll put out these if there's room, and if there's not, these will be added to the cut flower garden, which is definitely probably can take them because it's huge. So that's our goal. If you are a dahlia fan, let me know your favorite dahlia in the comment section below the video. I want to hear your favorite. They come in so many different shapes and sizes and flower or petal designs. I don't know what to call them. Anyways, you know what I mean if you're a dahlia fan. If you want to see the yard progress throughout this 2024 growing season, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that way you can see these flowers grow, come up, and see the comparison between now and later on in the year. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and so that way you don't miss any of the upcoming episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Alright, all the dahlias are planted, so that's it for this episode. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.